here I am again today. I am wearing my pumpkin shirt. This is me, you guys. Hello, hello. I'm outside playing in the garden. I thought I would show you some of the stuff I have growing on the farm. Okay, and here we have my tiny little garden of green onions. This is the tiny garden of green onions. I have more inside. They're so easy to grow. I'm so happy. Look at how good they are doing. Then over here we've got some of the bulbs coming back with some more of the green onions. Yeah, and so these start out very small, then they get very tall, and then they flower. And I usually just come in here and I haven't moved the leaves away yet because it has been cold still, but here's my little flower bed here. My little succulents. Here's a wasp. I don't know if you're seeing it. Rosemary's coming back. I'm going to have to get some more. I'm going to have to plant some more rosemary here. Yeah, and I thought I'd share how I have my front done. I did that little wreath there with the eggs. Got my golden egg out. Yeah, so it's been like cold. Today's one of the first warm days. When I woke up, it was very chilly. I had on a sweater. Then I had to put on my t-shirt because it got hot. I think it's in the 80s right now. But I wanted to show how, some of the stuff I planted last year, and it just comes back on its own. Really good, fun stuff to do in the garden. Green onions. I've got more green onions over here. I'm really good at growing those. Last year I did green beans in my little raised beds, and they turned out pretty good. I had lots of green beans. I'm thinking about doing those again this year, planting some seeds again with you, making some more videos because I like to encourage you to garden. It's very therapeutic to get out here and put your hands in the dirt. We all come from the dirt, and there's something very, very magical about the dirt. Once you put your fingers all in that dirt, you become that little dirty boy and that little dirty girl, and you're out there digging in that dirt, planting those beautiful plants, and then you get to go out and harvest your plants and talk to them. They love you. It's so much fun, you guys. It really is, gardening. So I got my big bushy parsley plant. It's come back. It's come back again, and it's huge. Let me show you. Okay, so one year I did plants only from purchasing. I did not try the seed method. Then last year I did only seed that I saved. Okay, and then I also did a little bit of store-bought seed. Mostly I did seed that I saved myself, though, because I wanted to prove that I could do it. Now look at my giant bush of parsley. This is just one plant. Thinking about planting more of this here, and maybe some kale too, because I got another big bushy. This is all edible too. Chicks and hen. I've got big bushy kale that is so delicious. See, and some of these leaves I need to come take off, like that one. And of course, I've got some more huge green onions. These ones here, I've had these for like years. I don't pick them. I just come out and just snip them, and they grow back every single year. There's my flamingo. This is some of the space that we're going to be doing. Down over here, I got some dandelions that I planted after I did the green beans. I'm going to harvest these for the roots because I'm going to make my tinctures with these, the whole plant. Here's one of the sage plants. It's huge. It survived the winter outside. It's big, you guys. I love it. Okay, and last year was the year I cut it in half, and here's the other half of it, and it is doing great. So my transplant was effective. Yep, and over here's the bone pile. I got some bones over here I want to paint. I got this huge bone here. Reminds me of a whale, but it's not. It's a cow. I'm going to paint it. Cows and whales are kind of the same because, a big whale has a calf. I don't know if you know that. They're one of the biggest mammals. But yeah, look at that. And I was also directed to point out about the walrus, you guys. How the wall is in the R us. The wall are us. Just like those seals. You know, they all kind of look like big fat pigs on the land when they get out of the water. They kind of have tusks like an elephant. You know, the hairy elephants I'm talking about, the mammoths. Yeah, all of those animals tell us a story about the entire story too. I shared stuff about the wall today for the Wallace. I shared some stuff from my garden. I got lots of planting. We can do some seeds together. I hope I looked pretty with that production. I'm going to sip on some of my bubbly in my new cup. It's just apple juice and lemon bubbly. Sometimes I like a carbonated beverage, but yes, I'm sitting outside. I have updated my hairdo today. This is my new hairdo. I tried it, just wadded my hair up on my head. I kind of like that. And then I put my star here. So yeah, I'm going to be out here playing. I encourage you to go outside and play, work in a garden, have a good old time outside. Have a great day, you guys.